So that's how the UPS man delivered his package. This is Windy Sprinkles, Channel 1, sending it back to you, Bentobrocke. Thank you, Windy Sprinkles. But today's culinary lesson is on garlic. What is garlic? Does any of us know? Is it a vegetable? A root vegetable? A fruit? A protein? Actually, it's the bulb of a flower that blossoms annually. It's very good. It originated in Asia and northeastern Iran. But what is it? It is just only to be enjoyed by a pair of lovers. Because if you're single and you eat this and it's not cooked, it's not good. But there's some others that love it or hate it. Vlad the Impaler, Dracula. These are the figures that are afraid and deathly just scared of this. I wonder if Bram Stoker had a bad experience and therefore put it in his book to teach garlic a lesson. I always wondered. But garlic is very pungent. It's just, when it's raw, it's horrible. It's not nice. It's strong. But I know a way to fix that. Just to make it sing and harmonize and be one step below heaven. The flavor is just unbelievable and actually very sweet. So let's take a look at that. Let's roast some garlic. Let's get it done. Let's do it right. And let's enjoy. This is Bentobrocke. Follow along. Okay, so here's our garlic. Don't peel it. Leave the skin on. It's going to make a natural barrier to help keep the moisture in. So what we are going to do is going to turn it on its side and just a little bit down. I mean, like just barely above where it meets. We want to make sure we contact the actual garlic cloves and slice. And that's what we're looking for. So we want the bulb exposed. This one doesn't really have a good center, but the next ones hopefully will. So what we do is we like to give it a little drizzle of olive oil and a little salt. Sorry, I have an electric salt shaker. So now we're going to go ahead and get ready to cook this. Okay, we have our sheet pan, and then we're going to go ahead and put our garlic on it, and then we're going to go ahead and put this into the oven. Now I stopped that video right there at that point because he was wrong. Doing it that way is wrong. If you just take the garlic and put it in the oven like that, it's going to dry out. There's nowhere for the steam to cook it, keep it moist. It'll just dry it out. That's wrong. A lot of people say to do it that way. No. Another way, if you're doing just one or two, is go ahead and wrap them with some parchment paper and then again in foil and bake them like that. That way they'll stay seamed. That's perfect. You could get one of those ceramic terracotta garlic cookers. It's got a little plate in the bottom and a big dome. You could also soak them in water and then bake them, and that'll help steam them. But why get something that only does one function? And they're big, they take up a lot of room, and they're ugly, and they only do one thing. They work. I don't recommend them. Okay, another way of doing this is to take your garlic, just put them in here. I'm only doing 3, so I don't really need a big old muffin pan, but if you were doing a bunch, you would put those in there, salt and oil, as we described earlier. Then actually take another pan and put it on top. And what that will do is allow the steam to circulate within them and keep them moist and tasty without drying out. Okay, here is my favorite way to roast the garlic. Take a little loaf pan, so put some parchment paper in so nothing sticks, gets all gooey, messy. Whoa, that one's escaping. I like to put the garlic in. Add my oil. Little salt. Then I like to cover it with another piece of parchment paper. That's not going to stay real well. So what I like to do then is take a piece of foil, put that on top, get a nice good seal with the foil parchment paper lining on the inside. Remember, it doesn't have to be really airtight because you want it to steam, keep all the flavors in, but tight enough that it stays on. Alright, this goes into a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 40 minutes, and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, I pulled it out. It's out of the oven for about 5 minutes, so it's still kind of hot here. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Careful. Oh, I don't know if you can see that just right, but oh, that is it. Nice and soft, golden colored. Nice, and you can squeeze them. It's because they're soft. So let them cool off a little bit more. That's what you want. And then they'll just pop right out. You just squeeze them and they'll pop out. And we'll put them in a little container and take it to the next level. Okay, they're nice and cool. Not totally cool. You just take them, like I said, you give them a little squeeze and they come out. Okay, this one's sticking a little bit. That's okay. Just kind of squeeze and get out all the good stuff. And pick out those skins, and you can just discard that. Won't need that again. So you grab the next one. And whoop, this one's falling apart. It's so soft, it's still kind of hot. And again, you just kind of squeeze and get them all out. So let me finish getting these out, and we'll take this to the next level. Okay, well, they're still nice and warm and soft. I feel like to get it all homogenized, smushed together here. Form it like in a little paste. There you go. I do like to give it one more little shake of salt. And then what we do have today, I have half a corner here of an Italian loaf. And I like to just put this on and mix it all over. Now, if you obviously only had the 3 bulbs, if you cook more, you can definitely do this and get a big old loaf done this way. Here we go, just kind of spread it all around. Now, of course, today is the day that I run out of mozzarella, but I do have some shredded parm that I'll just go ahead and put on. Again, mozzarella or a mixture is really good. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm out of it today, and being at home quarantine, I'm not going to get any till I get to do my grocery shopping. So I'll go ahead and put the other half. It's also buttered on. do then is let's put it on some foil. Wrap it up real good. Make it nice and tight. Doesn't have to be airtight, but and then we'll bake this in the oven at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes, and it's nice, roasted, and tasty. It's going to be perfect. Okay, I just cleaned up, threw away the excess bulbs, and due to the use of the parchment paper, look at that. That's spiffy clean, a good white washout, and that's ready to go. Excellent cleanup skills. Okay, let's just pull this out of the oven. It is still hot. Oh, yeah. Again, you can open it up. See, it's all melty. I said mozzarella would have been the cheese of choice, but again, I was out of it here. Sorry for getting off screen like that. It is extremely hot still. But you can see it stuck to one end, but I'll go ahead and smear some on the other side and actually put a little bit of Italian seasoning sprinkled on. If you had fresh parsley, which I do not, that would be good to mix in there too. So let's let that cool off a little bit. Now I'll go ahead and share the spread. And we'll go enjoy this. Okay, now let's try this. This is one of my favorite ways to use that garlic. Spread it on some bread. You can do some other things. Make some salad dressing with it. Put some extra oil and vinegar. Mix that up real good. Make it into a paste. Put it on any other food you like. I'm going to try this. Nice and crunchy. Garlicky, it's sweet. It's not that strong kind of garlic. Very, very good. Now I'm going to have this rest of this garlic bread tonight. I'm going to make some zucchini noodles. Zoodles. I'm going to add the recipe for you down below, how to make those zoodles. You can link to it, and at the end of the video I'll show the little box. You just click it, it'll take you right there. Remember, if you like, please hit the thumbs up, please subscribe, it helps a lot, and leave any comments and we'll get back to you. It's Bentobrocke. Thank you. Stay safe, stay sane. Definitely appreciate. I don't know what I'm saying. We're done. Okay, so we have our garlic sitting here, sitting ready. Don't peel it, because we want that shell of the fibers on the outside, the skin. It's okay, that's not it, it's not a shell.